Hello dear friends, welcome to the Voice of Hope broadcast with Pastor Isaac Apaw. You know, beloved friend, the Bible is filled with stories of how God miraculously rescued his servants from difficult situations. One of such examples is how God rescued Daniel from the pit of lions. But you see, oftentimes we also desire that God would rescue us from our own form of pit in life. But no matter how many times we spend in prayers for God's deliverance, nothing comes. The question is why? Beloved friend, you know, God is our great protector, but sometimes God will leave us in a pit for us to learn that his grace is sufficient for us even in the pit. Remember, even the great Apostle Paul prayed many times for God to come to his rescue from what he was suffering from. But anytime he prayed, God only told him that my grace is sufficient for you. So never ask the question like, what would God do when there is chaos all around me, when I find myself in a pit? Don't ask that question, but rather the question is, what will I do? Because God will always protect you. Whether he takes you out of the pit or he leaves you in the pit, he is always going to make sure that his will for your life triumph in the end. Never will the enemy harm you. So don't think about what God will do. Think about what you will do. Would you remain faithful to God when he should leave you in the pit so that you would experience that his grace is sufficient for your life? What would you do? That is the most important question. When the decree was signed by the king of Babylon that nobody should pray to any other god, Daniel knew the consequences of praying to God. But because he knew the power of God to protect him, Daniel still went ahead and prayed to God. The Bible says he prayed 3 times a day non-stop. And when he was arrested, indeed, God took him out of the lion's den. Beloved friend, stop fighting the enemy with your bare hands. Stop talking and begin to lean on the power of God, and he would come to your rescue. Now, there is one thing about Daniel in the lion's pit that most of us have not realized, and that is that when Daniel was thrown into the pit, God did not rescue Daniel from the pit. Now get that. God didn't rescue him from the pit, but rather God delivered him from the power of the enemy in the pit. The enemy then were not the people who threw him into the pit, but at that circumstances, the enemy was the lion. The lions in the pit were going to eat Daniel alive, but God shut the mouth of the lion. Let me tell you something, friends. When God leaves you in the pit, when it seems as if your prayers for deliverance has not been answered by God, and the situation that you find yourself in continues to get worse each and every single day, remember, God has the power to shut the mouth of the lion right there in the pit. He may not take you out immediately. He will let you remain in the pit, but he will destroy the power of the enemy to harm you in the pit. All you need to do is to trust that God has everything under control. The lions were still in the pit when the king later on opened the door for Daniel to leave the pit. But they had no power over Daniel. And beloved friend, as a child of God, the enemy has no power over you, no matter where you find yourself. So today, be rest assured that no matter what is going on in your life, no matter how long it has taken, no matter the threat that you are facing in your life, God will protect you. If you are praying for deliverance and the deliverance seems not to be coming, remain calm wherever you are. God will protect you. Just as he shut the mouth of the lions in the pit, God will do the same for you. Just as he turned the fire into an air condition for Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego, God will come to your rescue in his own time. Just keep your trust and faith in him and wait on his appointed time of deliverance. May God bless you and may he equip you with all that you need in order for you to keep looking up unto him. Father, I want to thank you so much for blessing us with your word. Indeed, we are encouraged to know that no matter where we find ourselves, even if we are still in the pit, you have the power to shut the mouth of lions. So I pray the Lord, you shut the mouth of anything that is threatening our lives this day and enable us to live victoriously just as Daniel lived, in Jesus Christ's name. Amen.
Be a life changer. Millions of daily audio devotionals and Bible studies just like what you just listened to are delivered to believers around the globe to strengthen their daily walk and deepen their relationship with Jesus Christ. Please consider participating in this kingdom work through a gift of any amount to help sustain the work of Voice of Hope Media. Call or WhatsApp us on 00233 243 851636 to donate. God bless you.